Hello, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to Zero Escape, 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors, or the Nonary Games. We only got 90 minutes left. We've got no time to wonder about it now, which is, how the hell are we going to get out of here, everyone? I think we probably won't.
Hey, Junpei! June! What the hell are you two doing? Hurry it up!
Last time we went through door 1
Let's
and
go, Jumpy!
the other group found door number 9. We found a sea captain who had a 0 bracelet on and he was dead. So,
What about door 2?
what about it?
What about door 2?
Door 2 is the only one we haven't gone through it, I mean.
Yes, that is true.
Are you guys okay with that? Not investigating it, I mean?
So what? We found door 9. We don't need any of the other doors.
What's the point?
Huh?
What's the point in going to door 9? We can't all go through it, right? And we should do what we have to do before we go any further. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. The best way to finish it quickly is to do the border pieces first. You know? Or what? You think all 7 of us should go to door 9? And then we argue over who stays behind and who gets to go? Do we really want to do that again?
You're a smart girl, son. No,
Who
Clover.
knows? If we check out door 2, maybe we'll find something. Maybe we can find a way to get all of us out. Huh. I don't know what might be in there. We may not find anything, but don't you think it'd be better to at least have a look? I mean, am I wrong? Does that sound wrong to you guys?
Yeah, you do have a point.
Everybody just had to do that. Boys.
The last time I checked the clock, it was 4:30. It's not like we've got a lot of time, but if we're quick about it, we might have time to take a look.
You're right.
Yeah, you've been just wasting time on all these useless
Let's go take a look
stories.
at door 2.
The elevator can take us down to door 2.
Who shall go then?
Let's see.
Me. I'm going.
Then June, 7, and I need to go with her.
Hey, why do you get to...
I don't mind. We'd only waste time arguing over it.
Jumpy, I'm okay too.
Okay, good.
See?
Go on then.
Just go now.
Fine.
All right, let's get going. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Go! You guys always waste at least 10 minutes just saying, let's go now. Okay,
Look,
let's go.
would you be
We
so
are about
kind
to
as
go
to
now.
go with
Yeah,
me?
let's go. Let's
Go with
go.
you. Well, I didn't think people still talked that way outside of the 1950s. Well, I'm a mother. Would that be a problem for you?
Wait, what?
That wasn't what I meant to... I was hoping you would come with me.
Where?
Seriously, though, I was kidding. So, where was it you wanted to take me?
There's something I wanted to show you.
Hey man, what the hell? I'm not important enough?
Well, it's not like that. Once I've
But-
shown Lotus, I'll show you.
Really?
Of course.
What are you showing her?
Fine. Do whatever you want.
Thanks, Junpei. Are you coming, Lotus?
Fine.
Okay, are you
Doesn't
guys
look like they're
leaving
going to be back
me
anytime soon.
all
I
alone?
might as well go and see whatever it is you think is so important.
Is one of you going to die?
Thank you.
Ace was kind of missing
then,
at
shall
one
we
point. Oh my god, I'm getting paranoid. I'm just getting so
They're
paranoid
so slow.
over everything.
And what's keeping Ace and Lotus?
One of them is dead. One of them has to be dead.
Clover! I guess you're the first one back.
What?
Where's everybody else? What happened?
Where are Ace and Lotus?
I have no idea.
Oh, Ace said he wanted to show Lotus something, so they went into that hallway.
Oh, then they went over there?
Yeah, I think so.
Over there,
So
yes,
where are
that is
June,
where they
Santa,
went.
and Seven? Why aren't they with you?
You really want to know?
Are you? Wait.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Here, let me show you.
Huh?
What?
Bracelets. Oh my god. Oh, holy shit. No. No way. No way. This has got to be some kind of joke. This can't be real. 3,
Show me!
7, 6.
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only 2 ways to do so. 1. You escape from this ship. 2. More likely, which is 0. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confine of the ship, or detects that the wearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
But why?
Revenge for my brother. He was forced into door 3 and murdered. You need at least 3 people to open a door. Who were the 2 that opened that door with him? It could only have been Santa and 7. That's why I killed them.
Why?
Did you?
Why did you kill June?
Because she tried to protect them. She was in my way. She had to die too.
No.
Is everybody going to die?
No.
Hey, Junpei.
Oh my god, you're creepy.
Let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's leave this ship.
What the hell are you talking about? To open a numbered door, you...
Yes, I know. You need at least 3 people. But as long as we have this...
That's
You have somebody's hand in there.
the 0 bracelet.
Oh,
You've got something in your pocket. What is it?
smart girl.
Oh, this? This is... See? You get it
Creepy
now?
girl, but
If we
smart.
have the 0 bracelet, we can leave. You and I can open door 9 with just the 2 of us. See? So let's go. Come on. Hurry up. Junpei.
Come on, say something else.
Clover.
Yeah?
Woo! What?
Thanks, Junpei.
What?
I'm just gonna borrow this, okay?
What? Okay, now I'm all lost. What the? Why would you do that? Bad end. Oh. Wait, what? You have reached one ending. This game has multiple endings. In order to experience all the endings, you need to play through the game multiple times. Make sure to save your progress now to retain all information you've acquired. Memory of Escape has been added to the title screen. Memory of Escape enables you to play the escape rooms you have completed. Would you like to save info you obtained during this playthrough? After saving, the game will restart from the beginning. Please select the save slot. Okay, well, this is interesting. This is very interesting. Fine. Are you sure you want to save? Yes. Save complete. Access the flowchart or return to the title screen to start from the beginning. Okay, so... Oh. So this is just a story section here. This is from the first door. This might be interesting. I'm not going to go through that here. So we get a couple of different endings here. Couple of different endings here, and then this one here. Where can we go? 1, 6, and 2 doors. Yeah, let's go. Can I choose a different door here? So if I take a different door now, will I get a different ending?
Go at me! I'm killing him!
Junpei,
Right. June wants door 6.
Yes.
Blah blah blah.
This was everything.
Blah blah blah.
Over. 7 and Lotus requested. Santa and June requested.
The door I should choose is... Okay,
how
I want to go through.
about... Yeah, I've gone through that one, so let's try the
My
door
choice
2.
is door 2.
Hey, wait, are you cheating?
Cheating?
No, I'm not cheating. Shut
How
up.
could I do that? Let me see that.
Sure, here.
Yeah,
I had 3 pieces.
yes, and we know this one too.
After
Oh,
Remember-
so blah blah blah. Get
what
on
does it
with
say?
it.
Alright, so we know who's going through door 2. That'd be me. The only problem's the other 2 teams.
June and I want door 6.
Clover and I choose door 1.
That's not good. We can't open either of those doors with only 2. Why don't Santa and June go into door 1 with Ace?
Well,
Then what will you do, Clover?
I'll be waiting at the stairs. You guys are coming back here, right? That's what 7 was saying, wasn't it?
We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find out.
Yes,
We might get
he was
separated
saying
for a little,
exactly
otherwise
that. Shut
we won't
up!
be able to open. That's how the notary.
I'm sorry, but I just want to be by myself for a while. You understand, right?
Is there a way to save Snake?
all right. I'm going through door 1. That all right with you, June?
Yes.
Well, we'll be going then.
And if we save
Let's move to-
Snake, can
Yeah.
we
Right. Let's go.
like? Is it inevitable
I won't see June for a
that
while.
Clover turns into a killer?
This was my choice. I'm just going to have to suck it up.
Yeah,
Seven said
suck
we'd
it
all
up.
See each other again.
And shut up
I'm going.
and get going.
The other group went to A deck to go through.
Yes.
Clover joined them.
Yes.
Our group is on our way too. We're heading to the bottom deck using the elevators.
For the love
I
of
wonder what
God!
we'll find down there.
Okay, can we get to actual
We
playing
ready?
now? Yes, we
Anytime.
are.
I'll go
Go.
first.
How many let's goes do we have this time? Let's count.
Let's go.
1.
Where the hell is it this time?
I don't see it.
There it is. It's.
Oh, just 1. I'm surprised. I have to admit.
It stopped.
Yeah, it stopped.
But 2, it stopped.
Man, I'll never get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
Damn right.
All right. This hallway's pretty short, but it's got 5 doors. 3 on the left, and only 1 on the right.
Don't forget the last one at the end of the hall.
But it's got a metal plate over it, so I doubt we're gonna get anywhere that way.
All right, let's get started. I think we'd probably better split up. You two okay with that?
Yes, no problem.
Sure thing.
Then I'll take this first one.
I'll try the one next to it.
Well, I guess I'd better get started too.
Yes. Blingly blingly bling, and find a way out. Let's go. Okay, now I said it. Sorry. Confinement room, hallway. Oh, somebody made some wavy blue lines in this mirror with blue paint. Is that a drawing of a blue scarf? No, maybe not. Okay, wait. Maybe I should go somewhere. Maybe I should go this way. The other 2 can tell me if there's something interesting. It's a blanket, not really a great one, but still. Anything else? The light's barely enough to see by. I feel like I'm gonna see a ghost here or something. Nothing on the walls. No. I can just barely see a mirror from the light coming through the ceiling. Sure would be nice if that mirror was a little lower down. It looks like it's the same height as the mirror on the right. I wonder if that means anything. I think there might be something we have to do with these. This mirror seems really high. In fact, it's so high that it's kind of hard to see a reflection in it. It's a sink, but there's no light shining on it. It's hard to be sure because it's so dark here, but I don't think there's anything going on with this sink. Faucet is too hard to turn anything on the walls. It's a partition that just juts out from the dreary wall. Are those scratch marks? Am I seeing things? Okay, don't get all creepy on me, mister. What's the deal with this lighting here? There's There's just this one beam of light. The rest of the place is too dark. I can't see anything. There's no way I can explore the rest of the room. Okay, so we need a light source of some. Ah, goddammit, no matter how hard I pull this damn thing, it won't budge. Guess it won't be opening anytime soon. It doesn't look like it's got a keyhole, and there doesn't seem to be anything stopping it. How the hell am I supposed to open it? Desk is old and rusty. I guess that is all. Let's go to this one then. Emergence. There's a bunch of tiles on the door that spell out emergence. Maybe it means we need to emerge out of here. Okay, we can't go in there. Is there nothing else? There's nothing else, so let's go to the other rooms then. Oh, and there's a spiral here. What the hell is this supposed to be? Like a drawing of a whirlpool or something. Well, if I had to guess, I'd say it's trying to look like water. Looks like the water doesn't work. Doesn't matter how much someone turns that thing, no water's coming out. Has the water been shut off from somewhere else? There's a little tile in the drain. Doesn't look like we're gonna be able to pull it out there. Might have to use our heads on this one. Alright, let's figure this thing out. Okay. Okay, so I need something to pull that thing out of there. Partition here. Maybe it's for privacy. Probably, yeah. Anything on the bed? Dirty blanket. This is a mess. It's not even a bed anymore. Can't say I'd want to sleep here. Ah, indeed. Toilet paper tube, huh? Seriously doubt I'm gonna need this for anything. Well, this part's thinner than the rest. In fact, this doesn't really look like it's part of the rest of this thing at all. The rod feels loose. Maybe if I give it a couple of turns, and there we go. We have some sort of, yeah, screwdriver shaft. Alright. This thing's a screwdriver. It's missing a handle, though. Even if we run into screws, it fits. We're gonna have a hard time of it without a handle. If we can find a handle, well, maybe when we can do something with it. Looks like the rod comes out easily enough, but I don't think the rest is going anywhere. Okay. Hey, this handle's pretty loose. Loose. Do you think it will come off if you pull on it? Probably. Okay, there we go. Look at this. The handle doesn't really fit on the string. Maybe it wasn't meant to be attached to it. Then I can combine these two. Take a look. Inside a hole, threaded like you're supposed to screw something in there. We seen anything? Yes, we have. And let's make a screwdriver. Blink, blink, blink. There we go. Lovely. It's the right kind of screwdriver for the screw. Awesome. We can totally use this. Screwdriver looks like soldering iron. You'd think it's some sort of industrial grade screwdriver. Might be. Guess that doesn't really matter. Anyway, so long as we've got this thing, we can unscrew any Phillips screws we run into. Is that a product placement we have there? Hello? What's this? A symbol on a toilet lid, huh? Seems kind of fishy to me. It's a sun symbol, but it doesn't look like the ones on the doors. Anything else in the toilet? Pretty old school toilet. Guess that makes sense, huh? Ship seems pretty old too. Okay. I guess there's nothing else. No, wait. I want to go here and then try and pull this thing out. There's no way we're gonna be able to pull it out. Come on. I can't do it with this screwdriver. Ah, shit. Okay, fine. Let's go and check out the... No, wait, this thing's real simple. Is it really a desk? Well, of course it's gonna be simple. I mean, it's probably like that so we don't try and use it as a part of the puzzle, right? You probably use desk to write letters to your family or something, but this is a boat. I'll bet the only thing they used this for was eating off of. Huh, what the hell? It's not opening. Something up with this drawer, I don't trust it. Somebody made sure this drawer wouldn't open. Okay. Okay. Anything on the walls? No. Let's go to this one then. drain is kind of weird shape for a drain. You think they made it that shape for a reason or just for fun? There's no knob on this faucet. There's no way we can get water out of it like this. If we can find a knob or something that'll work as one, then we should be able to get water to come out of this thing. Okay. And then there's the painting thingy. Towel. Well, it looks like a towel. I have to wonder if the design means anything, though. Maybe you should consider what the design might be. Perhaps that'll give us a hint. Well, it's the combination of the two other paintings that we have here. The bed looks cold. Pretty sure you'd freeze to death in the winter. No kidding. If I tried to sleep here, my skin would dry out in no time. It's not like you're that young anymore. That shouldn't really matter. Why is everybody talking about her age? My Junpei, aren't you lucky? It seems you'll die before you have a chance to grow old and hideous. I'm sorry, you're right. Dry skin's a woman's worst enemy. Like, that's just weird. Stop making remarks of her age. It's just hanging from the wall. Well, if we're pulling the string, then it must be a toilet that flushes. This paper seems pretty old. How the hell can you touch that? It's horrible. Well, it's not like I've got a choice, do I? It's not like I want to. Half-used toilet paper. Well, it's old and kind of grossing me out, but there's nothing suspicious about it. And a moon symbol. What a filthy, disgusting moon. Yeah, it's pretty filthy, but it's a precious hint. Let's remember it, alright? I refuse to touch this. What the hell's wrong with you? I don't want to touch it ever, okay? It's okay. Toilet is disgusting. You don't expect me to touch that thing, do you? What is in there? If you don't want to, then I'll do it, alright? Okay, I guess there's nothing in there. Fine. A chair for prisoners. It's rusty, but I don't think it's gonna be a lot of help. Isn't that obvious? Look, I don't want to touch anything unless I have to. Lotus is not having this. Does she really not want to be in this room? Well, this is a pretty depressive room. Hello, there seems to be a knob there. There's nothing in the drawer. Yeah, something's not right though. That handle of the drawer doesn't really fit, you know? Just looks messy. Why don't you check it out? Do we need to combine the screwdriver here? There's a mirror on the other side of this drawer. Interesting, it's kind of an odd shape and it looks like something attached to the handle with a screw after the fact. Okay, let's combine these. If I use the screwdriver and screw the center of the handle, maybe I can, yes, take the handle off. Maybe it looks like a faucet. Yep, yeah, little weird. Let's get back. I'm not sure why they made it look odd on purpose. One shape like that, there's only one place it could go. Indeed. It goes here. Plonk. Plonk. Sweet. The handle I got off the drawer fits into the faucet perfectly. Now I can turn the water on. Well, do so. What are you doing? Pretty obvious, isn't it? I'm running the water. I can see that. I'm asking you, why are you just letting it run like that? Think about it, Lotus. This faucet didn't have a knob when we found it, right? What do you mean? Just watch. Anytime now. Hey, water is filling up. Doesn't that just mean the pipes are clogged? Whoops, let's turn it off for now. So did anything change? The water stopped flowing. Thank you, Mr. Obvious. Jinbei, I'm leaving this one to you, alright? Okay. Sink is totally filled with water. Okay, if I go to the other room then. No, to the other room. This one here. There we go. Tile. So we've got this tile and it's got red, blue and grey lines. What the heck does this stuff mean? Well, if I know. Can I combine this with this? Nope. Okay. Let's get back. Oh.
What the? Hey, what's going on? Are you okay, man? You're sweating like crazy. Are you all right?
I guess you're not.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just got a little dizzy, that's all.
That's definitely more than just a little dizzy. Are you sure? You don't look so good.
What am I doing here?
Huh? What are you talking about? We opened the number 2 door and walked in here. Don't tell me you forgot.
No, that's not what I mean. It ain't much, but I think some of my memories came back.
Well, tell
I
me.
think I've been here before.
Oh.
Huh?
I said I've been in this room before.
You were here? When? Why?
Aoi. Light. Nona.
What the hell was that?
It's right there. I feel like I'm this close to remembering everything, but I just can't. That's right, an experiment. There was some kind of experiment going on this ship.
Uh-huh.
An
And
experiment?
Clover said something about an
what sort of
experiment as well, but we never got to actually... She never got to actually telling me
They were trying to control people.
what type of experiment that was.
Or something like that.
What the hell are you talking about?
Aoi, Light, and Nona. Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment, I mean. I think there were 4 or 5 more, but I don't remember all their names. That's right. That's why I'm here. Experiment. Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Those kidnapped kids. Does I work in that case?
Huh?
Wait, under this bed. The hole's gone? No, maybe it was a different room. There's gotta be a ton of rooms on this boat that look just like this one.
Hey, what exactly do you remember? Maybe you could stop talking like a crazy person and tell me what's going on here.
Well,
Indeed.
it's not like I really remember everything. I've only
Just
got
tell me,
bits
what do
and
you remember?
pieces, and they're scattered and don't make much sense.
I don't care. Tell me the bits and pieces then.
Okay.
Oh.
From what I can remember, I think I was a cop.
A cop?
No wonder you're so smart every once in a
Yeah.
while.
I was looking for that group of kids that got kidnapped 9 years ago. You remember that, right? It was all over the news.
Yeah, I was still in school. I don't remember all the details, but I do remember some of it. I think it was a bunch of kids right around my age. They all just disappeared. Nobody knew why. It was all over TV and the newspapers every day. So you're saying you were investigating it?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. And I guess I found something. There was this medical company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals that had something to do with those kids. After I figured that out, I managed to get some information out of somebody who worked for them. I think it was...
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Yeah, that had been it. That's why I went to the wharf. In the shadows, I searched the harbor until I found the ship he was talking about. There was a bunch of movement near it. Men in black suits, many of them carrying large bags. The bags. There was something about the way they moved as they were carried. No doubt about it. There were human beings in those bags. I moved before I realized it. I came out of hiding with my gun already in my hand. Don't move. I felt metal touch the back of my head. Drop the gun. I kept digging the cold metal thing into my skull. There was nothing I could do. I did what he said and laid my gun on the ground. Then suddenly,
Smet.
there was a sharp pain in my neck. A needle. A drug? That was my last thought. My face hit cold concrete. I was out like a light after that.
Interesting.
I woke up on a hard floor. Damn it. Shit, my head hurts. Where am I? A small, shabby bed, a dirty sink, a toilet with no privacy. I'd seen it countless times as a cop. I'm in a cell, huh? Facing the toilet was a door set into the wall. I was still pretty woozy, but I made my way over to it. I pushed and pulled on it, but... it won't open. Not like I expected much else. Would be dumb enough to put me in a cell and leave it unlocked. Threw myself against the door a few times, but it wouldn't budge. I knew it. I gave up and made my way back to the bed, and sat down. I sat there for a very, very long time. Who knows how long. Then, I heard a faint voice. The voice was far away. I couldn't understand what it was saying, but I could hear one was pretty high. Probably a little kid. Huh? No, it was several. I hear 5 or 6, maybe more. Where? Where are they coming from? I pressed my ear to the wall and tried to listen through it. No, that's not it. Left. It's coming from under the bed? I hauled on the metal frame and flipped the thing over.
This is the first actually interesting story that's been on this game so far.
The bed had hidden an air vent under it. The hole in the wall was covered by a metal grate. I dropped flat on the floor and peered through the grate. I couldn't see shit, but I knew it in my gut. This was where those voices were coming from. Hold on. Why are there kids here? But then what my inside man told me popped into my head.
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a
Yes,
large
oh
passenger
my
liner
god,
docked
why did you have to
offshore.
repeat that?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I on that ship?
Yes, you are.
It didn't matter. All I knew was I had to get to those kids. I checked out the metal grate. Could I fit? I stuck my fingers in and grabbed it. And then... Yeah! How do you like that, you son of a bitch? I finally got the damn thing off. Sweat was dripping down my face. So I wiped it off and crawled inside.
Did you? Well, I guess you did fit in there. But then what happened?
Hey, what happened after that?
I don't remember what happens after that. I think I found some kind of door out of the duct. And I think I found some kids, too. Not good. Why can't I remember what happened next?
Ah, man, what happened to the kids, Seven? Did you save them?
I don't know. I don't know if it was me. I've got this feeling. I think one of the kids died. A girl, I think.
Huh?
Anyway, just please don't ask me anymore, okay? I really don't remember anything else.
It's fine. Don't push yourself. Going by what he said, the children who had been kidnapped 9 years before, apparently a company called
And again with the
They'd
repeated.
taken the children to the same ship we're on now. They'd been brought here for...
Yes!
Seven said it had something to do with controlling human beings. The 16 children who had been kidnapped, where the Seven had said 3 of their names were Aoi, Light, and Nona. I think that's all I got. Oh,
yes.
And 7 is, or what? I can't really use any of this information anyway.
Why did you have to repeat
I
it
didn't learn
then?
anything about the Nonary Game or Zero. Why were we brought to the same ship where they'd done those experiments 9 years? And just what the heck is this about controlling human beings?
Oh my god, get on with
Did
it
they really
again.
conduct an experiment like that? I don't have time to just stand here thinking. I need to get moving.
First, you just stand there, thinking, talking aloud to yourself for about 15 minutes, repeating everything that was just said, and then you say, I don't have time to think about this. For God's sakes, you're an idiot. Chair is pretty old. If 7 sat on it, it'd probably break. Huh. You say something? Nothing at all. Okay. And my camera just went out for a moment there. Sorry. Uh-huh. There we go. Got some of those Phillips screws. Yeah, got the screws off. Now we can open the drawer. Let's do that. There's nothing in here. Or maybe the drawer is what we need. The drawer, huh? Alright, let's yank the thing out. So now I have 2 of these. Bump on the back. I wonder what it's for. Maybe there's a hole somewhere and these bumps line up with it and trigger a hidden switch or something. We've seen weirder stuff. Doesn't seem that far-fetched. Okay, can I combine these 2? Nope. How about these 2? No, not yet at least. Okay. Well, let's keep going and get back to Lotus's room. Oh, no, I need to get back here. Other room, the river and the spring went together to solve a puzzle. Does that mean there might be a similar puzzle with this mirror? Well, there's nothing else here apart from the mirror. Maybe I just need to pair something with this. How about this one? This mirror in the back of the room hung opposite this one. The only difference between them is whether or not they're reflecting any light. Anything on the walls? No. There's a ray of light in the center of the room. Drawer without a handle, desk drawer tile. Oh yeah, we can probably use this mirror to reflect the light. Now I just got to figure out where to reflect it. Maybe if I go somewhere that's a little easier to shine the light to. I can see a partition over here, but it seems pretty pointless to bother examining it. So, wait, what? So if I shine this light on the mirror in the back, I get it. If I shine the light on the mirror, the symbols appear. Left side has the sun and the right has the moon symbol. I'm gonna remember this. Okay? How about I shine light here? 4 and 7. If so if I shine light on this, then I get to see some numbers. So 4 is sun and 7 is moon. 14 equals E. In red. I think I saw 14 in red somewhere else. It was it on something I'm carrying around with me? There, 14 on the tile. Yeah. Anything else here? Looks like a dirty toilet, but it's too dark to tell. Toilet paper is still white enough for me to know what it is, even in the dark. There's nothing of the ordinary about it. I can barely make out the string for the toilet, but I can get a hold of it. Kinda pisses me off that I can't see it, but I can't touch it. Okay. Let's get here. When I touched the tiles on the door, I felt something weird. I can move these tiles. Then that means maybe if you swap the tiles we got with the tiles on the walls, something will happen. I suppose now we just need to figure out what the strange design of these tiles mean. At any rate, we should look for all of the tiles that are the same size. You're right, let's meet back after we've done a thorough search. Door in the back, wonder where it goes. I thought of that and tried a couple of things, but yeah, same result. I guess 7 wasn't about to do anything. Oh well. It's the ceiling. I've seen a lot of ceilings in my time. I'd say this one rates about 3.5. Just like the symbol in the dark room. Yeah, that's right. There was kind of a number hint there too. I think maybe the number was how many times we took the piss. No, it's gotta be how many times we flushed. Well, okay, let's try. Sun was. Only thing you can manipulate this is that string. Chances are they made this puzzle so someone wouldn't trigger it by accident. I guess I should just keep pulling this thing then. Alright, here goes. Second, third, 4. Did you just hear something? Yes, I did, but it doesn't look like anything happened here. Wonder what that sound was. Okay, we shall go to the other room then. So this is what the moon symbol is pointing to. They probably made it so someone would trigger, yeah. Second. There's that sound again. It happens whenever I pull that string a couple of times. Junpei, did you hear something from the other room? The other room, you mean the dark room? Wait, is there something surprisingly... Okay, so if I go to the dark room then... Looks like a dirty toilet, but it's too dark to tell. Alright, took a couple of tries, but I got you now, string. Yes, now I can pull on it. Doesn't matter how many times I pull, there's no flush. Kinda feel like an idiot. Waste a bunch of times. Okay, but there is something somewhere. This drawer opens easily enough. Got a couple of tiles. Okay, so I need to find a few more. Yeah. Do we have enough of tiles now? I don't think so. Huh. Still seems like there might try to... Looks like there's something. Looks like there's something in there. Damn, no dice. Doesn't matter what angle I got it at from. I can't see anything in there. But you just said there was something there. Sounded like something falling. What was that? I heard it too. Let's open the drawer. We'll do so. Uh-huh. One more of these. Have you taken a closer look at this tile? Yes, I have. I noticed 3 red lines here are actually on top of the other lines. The red lines, yes, and they form a number 14. Can we now? Okay, well, it looks like we've investigated all the rooms. Alright. The only mystery left is that door. Alright, let's crack that mystery then. We've got 4 tiles, and there are a bunch of tiles that are the same size up on the wall here, so if we replace 4 of these tiles on the wall with the ones we've got, that should open the door. Well, there's only one way to find out. 14 is E, so... it should be easy enough. Yep. Did you just hear something unlock? Yes, I did. That means we got it right. Yes. 14 hidden on the tile. If you convert that to hexadecimal, it's an E. Also, there was the hint on that one of the toilets there. So, if we replace it, that gives us the answer. Do you really care why it worked? Let's just get out of here. Yes, let's go. Oh yeah, I found a way out. So are we getting another ending now? That's what interests me the most.
Oh, what the hell is this place?
Ugh, this room is really creepy.
I think we ought to get the hell out of here now.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
Figures.
It's locked, isn't it?
Yep. Don't know why I thought this would be any different.
So, what is this room for, anyway?
Well, there's a chair in the center of the room.
This looks like a
It's
goddamn
uncomfortable, to
torture
say the
chamber.
least. I'd rather not sit in it if I can avoid it.
Looks like it's placed over some kind of glass panel. Too dark to look through it, though.
This isn't dried blood on the tablecloth, is it?
Oh,
It
what
sure
the hell
looks
is
like
this?
it.
What are these tools for?
That's not something I even want to think about.
No doubt about it.
Indeed.
This room's dangerous. Let's make our search quick so we can solve the puzzle and get the hell out of here. Come on.
Okay. Yep, it's a torture room. Told you so. Red, yellow. You think the colors mean something? No idea. I mean, red looks more dangerous, but other than that, the bottom of this one looks like it's covered in rust. I don't think it'll move at all. Okay. Levers have got to turn something on. Of course they would. All they can do is turn something on or off. And what's important is what they turn on or off. Don't say the floor is going to suddenly open up. There's all sort of buttons here and dials pointing in different directions. Maybe something will happen if we turn them. Shoot, they're all rusted, I guess. Turning them doesn't really do anything. How about the buttons? Bunch of buttons with letters A through F. Let's push some of them. Down you go. So if I press it again, back you come. I guess these buttons switch something on or off when you push them. There are a ton of knobs here. Doesn't seem like anything will do anything. Do you think it's broken? It probably is. Okay, that's it for that one. A really creepy chair. My thoughts exactly. Manacles make me think it was used to torture people. Indeed. Well, we can't open these manacles without a key. There's some sort of weird symbol on them. Can we take a closer look? What kind of symbol? Well, if I got this right, I think it's the sun. What's this one then? Something on the screen. This device will conduct the experiment. Once the experiment has been completed, the door will unlock. First, adjust the switches to match the blocks on the sample above. I don't know what this thing is, but we gotta figure out this puzzle. It's right next to the torture chair. Whatever it is, I don't think it's good. Indeed. Anyway, we just adjust the switches to match the blocks up on top, right? You adjust the switches shown at the 4 corners on the screen. There's nothing showing there. Then press the check button. Junpei, we don't know what this thing does. You can always come back to it later. There are lots of other things you could do. Oh. Okay. Check. Okay. Let's get away from this. Whenever you turn on one of these switches, more blocks show up on the screen. So I think you gotta figure out which buttons you have to press in order to get the screen to match the diagram. But yeah, it's hard to figure out what button does what. I am missing something here. If you want to see how many blocks each switch adds, just turn on one switch. When all of them are off, there aren't any blocks, right? Then you can see how many each switch adds. Oh yeah, I get it. But I don't want... The floor is glass. You really think it's safe to have a chair here? Well, you can tell by just standing on it that the glass is pretty damn thick. Don't you think it's a little strange that only this part is glass? That chair looks pretty heavy all by itself. The glass should be dangerous, or could be dangerous. We'd be in some serious trouble if that glass broke. I probably shouldn't walk on it. These cables are really complicated. Does this thing really need all these cables? Maybe they're here for adjusting the voltage, you know? If you power just one cable, then the voltage is low, you turn on more cables and if you want more voltage. If you pump electricity through all 10, that'd probably be enough to electrocute someone. Oh man, just thinking about that scares the crap out of me. Let's try not to do that anymore, okay? Okay. So I guess that is that. There's this. What's wrong? What's you really doing on the floor? Well, I thought maybe if I got down here I could see through the glass. It's not working though. You don't think it's just a large sheet of glass they put into an indentation? I don't know. I mean, why would they do that? And the placement of the chair? You're not making sense, Junpei. What's your point? Well, I'm not sure, but don't you think it's something... There's something under the glass. Maybe the glass is one way, like they have in police station, you know? Or maybe it just covered with something that makes it opaque. Nah, it doesn't matter how close I get, I still can't see anything. Echoes when I knock on it, though. I wonder if it's hollow. And you gotta give up on that thing, okay? We don't have time for that shit. That's why I want to take a good look at it. Think about all the other rooms we've gone through. You never know when you might find a puzzle, you know? We've got to be suspicious of everything and everyone. Why on earth are you putting your ear on the floor? It's filthy. That's weird. I think I can hear water down here, but I guess that is... Is there anything? No. Okay. Anything else? This table here. Number of ominous looking tools and instruments. We've got a daze and a hammer, a pair of forceps, and these other things are too old and broken. I have no idea what they're for. Doesn't this wrench look way too new to be here with this other stuff? Yes, it does. I didn't notice it before you mentioned it, but it's not rusty at all. Alright. Brand new, considering where we found it. I have to wonder how it was used. Knock it off. I don't want to think about that. You've already seen plenty of things that are a lot more cruel than that. You're unexpectedly sensitive. Come on, let's not talk about that stuff that doesn't matter, okay? We need to find somewhere we can use this thing. Anything else? No. Okay. Of course, the entrance is locked. It's been like that in every room we've been there. What did you expect? No point trying to go back. Let's just think about going forward, alright? Alright. Ah, this one. covers bolted there pretty good. Should be able to get those bolts off with this wrench we just found, though. Well, get on with it. Sweet, it's open. Is there anything there? Hole's too small, you can't see in, even with the cover off. Well, you can't see in, but I think there's enough room to stick your arm in. Are you sure you want to do that? No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. There could be something dangerous in there. Okay, I admit, that scares me a little, but we need to see if there's something useful in there. Alright, here we go. Arm into hole. Hey, I think I can feel something. It's small, cold and hard. Doesn't feel like there's anything else in here. Alright, let's see. The sun key. We should be able to open the other door with this. Yeah, but we gotta get out this room before we can do that. And we're probably gonna need the sun key to do that. But none of the doors in this room have keyholes. I bet we gotta use it on something that's not a door. Huh? There's nothing else. Okay. Okay. Wait, what are those? No, there are nothing. Can we use the sun key here? Should fit into the keyhole on these manacles. Alright, in you go, and they're open. I don't think we're gonna need the sun key again in here, though. Just seems unlikely. Alright, you've done your job. Into my pocket. Well, they're open. What are you gonna do now? Let's just look around some more. I got a feeling that something will happen. Right, we should try and figure out what the device over the corner is for at any rate. So this one then. Adjust the switches to match the blocks on top. Then press the check button. What? Okay, I have no idea what just happened and how. Adjustment is complete, now proceeding to execution phase. To complete the experiment, data must be collected from the subject. Once preparation is finished, place subject in the chair. I thought we solved the puzzle already. What does it mean by preparation? I don't know, I've got a bad feeling about this. I think this means one of us has got to sit in the chair. Well, 7's never going to fit in that thing. It's either you or me, Junpei. Collecting data, I wonder if it's going to run electricity through the subject. There's a human head on the screen, maybe it's gonna zap the brain with a little electricity. This really doesn't sound safe. No, it does not! Anyway, we still got to prepare. We can talk about this after we've figured out what this means. Alright, well, it wants us to prepare, so maybe we ought to ask what we need to do. Disposal tank is closed. Please fill tank with water. What tank? Oh man, don't tell me we got to do something with the tank water. Well, there's probably something around here to open the tank or whatever it is asking us to do. Only it looks like the only controls are in this room. Some oil or something down there at the base of the lever. Yeah, it feels like it's got some movement to it. I should be able to pull this one. Alright, let's pull the lever. Is that water? Okay, what the hell? What's going on? Will you calm down? It's just water going somewhere. It sounds like it's underneath us. That means the floor. Oh, Junpei, look. Let's see. Oh, damn, I can see that through the glass now. EDBF. It's a shark! There are a couple of letters in the color of blood written on the shark's belly. It's dead. Looks like the letter EDBF. Whatever these are for has to be in this room somewhere. So... okay, let's take all of these. E, D, B, and F. And something happened. There's a strange noise coming from the chair. Looks like it's been turned on. I guess the puzzle here was that power had to be sent in a specific way. I don't think examining the chair is going to cause that machine to do anything. I should probably take a look at the monitor instead. Okay, let's take a look at the monitor. The restraining device is unlocked. Please seat subject in device.
Well, like we thought, it's not going to work unless someone sits in it.
How ironic that this would be the situation in which this slim, beautiful body is useful.
Lotus, are you sure? I can sit in it and you can solve.
Junpei's right. If we screw it up,
I'll be fine. Even if I fall in, the shark is already dead.
But
No one likes an indecisive man, Junpei. I can still give you advice from the chair too, you know. I just don't want to stay in this room any longer than we have to. Go over to that screen and
I
let's
really
get this
don't want to
over.
kill Lotus. I really don't.
Do you
Indeed.
think you could do me one last favor?
don't say last.
You're
Indeed.
making me nervous.
Just listen. If something happens to me, I want you to tell my daughters. Tell them that I loved them very much. No, tell them that I will always love them.
Daughters?
You've got kids?
Yes, I do. I suppose they're about your age, Junpei.
Were your kids part of the
They're
experiment?
twins. I had them when I was young after... well, some things happened. Their names are Nona and...
Wait! Nona?
Aoi, Light, and Nono.
Okay, and repetitive times.
Some of them. The kids that were in the experiment.
What the hell? What's wrong with you?
Oh. No way. It couldn't. Lotus, is your last name Kashiwabara?
How do you know that?
Are you serious? What the hell is this? There's no way you're that kid's mom.
That kid? Wait, what do you mean that kid? Why are you acting like you've met her?
I have.
What?
Yeah, I met one of your kids.
When?
9 years ago.
Where?
On this ship.
Why were you...
It's not a short story.
Look, I don't care how long it is. Tell me, please, what happened here?
Fine, I'll tell you.
Are you gonna tell this whole thing again?
But... And then...
Yes, you are.
From
Blah
there,
blah blah
Ripper
blah. And blah
just
blah
isn't,
blah.
frankly.
Blah blah blah.
That's all I remember from 9 years ago.
Oh my god. Everything I've been looking for the last 9 years. The person who had all the answers was right here.
Looking for?
Yes, that's right. 9 years ago, my daughters disappeared. Then 9 days later, they came back. They never told me what happened to them over those 9 days. I took them to the doctor, but I was told they hadn't been hurt in any way. Still,
I don't buy that.
I was sure that they had been through something terrible. So I couldn't bring myself to force them to talk about it. If I did, then I'd force them to relive whatever horrors they'd been through. I didn't have any choice. I had to try and ignore it and move on.
Oh.
A few months passed. Gradually, they started to act like they always had, before they disappeared. They smiled and made jokes and did all the silly things kids do. It got harder and harder for me to ask them about what happened. How could I ask them to remember that? Eventually, I knew there was no way I could do it. But I'm still a mother. I couldn't simply forget that something terrible had happened to my children. So I decided I would investigate what happened on my own. I would find out what happened during those 9 missing days.
What did you find out?
Nothing. The police pretended to be concerned, but they didn't do anything. Once the 16 children who'd gone missing came back, things were just... Even the media didn't talk about what had happened. I figured someone was probably paying or threatening them to keep their mouths shut.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals. No, probably something even bigger than that.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Have you heard of them before?
No. It's the first time I've ever heard that name. 7. How did you find out that Cradle Pharmaceuticals was connected to the kidnappings in the first place?
I figured finding out whatever the victims
This
had
is
in
so
common
much
would
better
give me a
storyline
hope.
than that horrible
Really good
romance
cop
plot.
does.
What did they have in common?
Every single one of the kids who disappeared had gone to this one hospital at some point. The hospital was one of a bunch that were under the control of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. After that, it was just about connecting the dots.
The hospital.
The hospital.
The
For a while, I
hospital.
was trying to get some kind of information out of the kids at the hospital.
The
One of them told
hospital.
a weird story.
What was it?
Have you heard about the Gansfeld experiment? I guess all these kids had to go through it while they were at the hospital. I think it was passed off as some sort of counseling.
What did you call it again?
Oh, the Gansfeld experiment.
Mm-hmm.
This is how it's set up.
Story time.
First, subjects Q and A are put into separate rooms. Then a series of video images are shown to subject Q, who is told to send the images to subject A by thinking about them. Subject A, on the other hand, is put in a large reclining chair and given a blindfold. With their senses cut off, A is asked to guess what images Q is looking at.
Oh, yes, I've heard of that. It's a famous telepathy experiment, isn't it?
Telepathy. That's how the experiment on this ship was supposed to work.
The experiment to control people, right?
Yeah. I don't know if any of the telepathy stuff really exists, but maybe someone from Cradle Pharmaceuticals bought into it.
Even if that is the case.
I really hope there isn't a really, like, a supernatural element to this game, because I really liked how this is so far
I
being
still
really
don't get how
grounded
that has anything to do with any of this.
And,
Notary Game,
like,
zero. Why we were kidnapped.
realistic in some sense.
What does any of that have to do with telepathy? I know I brought all this up, but I have no idea. Maybe none of this stuff is connected after all.
No subject has been detected. Unless a subject is detected within 60 seconds, all power will be shut down. System recovery is estimated to take 1 hour.
Okay, we don't have time for
Proceed
that.
with the experiment. Please seat subject in the restraining device.
Whoa, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going.
Oh, no, that's not what we...
Just hurry up and get it over with. Junpei, I'm counting on you.
Right.
Well, go on then!
Lotus, please, tell me right away if you feel anything weird.
You worry too much. Now get on with it and be a man, or June's gonna leave you.
Lotus, okay, let's do this.
What? Ah. What? Okay. Okay. So this one should be fine now. And here... I just need... No. Okay, this side is okay. Experiment has concluded. The door will now unlock. What? I can hear the door unlocking, and now we've got a message. Release subject from restraining device. Lotus, are you alright? Yes, I am. Thank God. I'm glad nothing bad happened, but I do think my life just got a little shorter. Hold on, I'll get you out right away. Shouldn't take long for Seven and me to get her out of here. Let's get out of here now. Being a guinea pig is not for me. Damn straight, I don't ever want to see this thing again. So I guess I just had to match one of the brain sides or whatever. I don't know. That was a weird puzzle and it didn't really make any sense. But at least I should be out. Yes.
The hallway goes to the left.
Yeah, but I don't see any doors.
Guess we just need to keep going.
Right, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
An elevator.
Hello.
Just what we need. Let's take this to C-Deck.
So do we get a different ending now? That's what interests me the most. And is somebody else dead?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Well, go.
I know where we need to go. The door behind the central staircase. There was a sun symbol on the keyhole of that door. And
Oh yes, and I have the sun
in my
key.
pocket. This should open that door. Let's go!
Yeah.
Well, go.
What?
Oh, Jesus!
Why?
And who?
What the hell? What the hell happened? Clover. Nothing.
She's dead.
Hey,
Ah.
what are you doing?
The key. Get me the sun key.
Why?
Why do you think? We have to get out of here before the murderer comes back.
The murderer?
Santa,
June is not here.
Clover, and Ace. 3 people, 3 dead bodies. That means that the person who had killed them was...
Uh-huh. I knew there was something fishy about her.
No, it can't be true.
Give it to me. Let's go. Open.
What?
Why?
What happened?
Nothing. Nothing happened. I didn't feel it unlock.
Oh no. Is it the wrong key?
I don't know. Maybe. It's open.
What the hell is this?
Was it open all this
You
time?
mean the door was already unlocked?
Why?
How would I know that? Whatever, let's just go.
Hello, June.
What the hell is this door? I can't see anything that looks like a doorknob or switch or lever or card reader or anything. How the fuck are we supposed to open this?
We don't have a choice. We're gonna have to go back.
No, I'm not going back there. There is a murderer back there.
But I don't see any other doors.
No, it just opened. There's somebody on the other side.
It opened by itself.
It's an automatic door?
Look, guys, I've got a really bad feeling about all this.
Yeah, me
The
too.
other doors were already unlocked, and this one's automatic. We haven't seen anything like this before.
Bad feeling. And we've hit bottom. This can't get any worse. Shit!
It probably
Hey,
can.
Junpei!
I
Hello?
can't take this anymore. No one can.
What are you
No.
going to do?
It's a lie. It's gotta be. This can't be real. No. It's impossible. If it's a dream, just wake up already. Someone please tell me it's all just a joke. I'm imagining things. Yep, that's it. This is all obviously a lie. It's a big, elaborate trick. An illusion or something. Or a dream. It's made up.
Ah! Ah! Connie!
No!
Connie, hang on! Connie!
Jumpy?
Oh, man.
Oh god, no!
There's so much blood. What the hell happened to you? How did this happen?
Jumpy, I'm sorry. I might not make it.
No way. No way I am going to let you die. I am gonna save you. I promise.
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much for everything. I was really happy to see you again, Jumpy.
Then why haven't you guys been in touch if you were meant so much to each other?
Don't give me that I was crap. You're gonna see me again lots more times. You just gotta hang on. All right, Connie? You...
Come on!
Oh, what can I do?
Nothing.
Damn it! What's that? A submarine? Wait, what on earth is a submarine doing here? That's it! Hang on, all right? There's a submarine over there. I'm gonna go see if it works.
No, don't go. Please, don't go. Please, just stay with me, okay? I want to be close to you, Jumpy.
Connie.
Jumpy, did you know you meant a lot to me when we were kids? I liked you for a long time, Junpei. A really long time. Jumpy, do you remember?
Get on with it.
When we were kids, we went to the pool and to the fair. Do you remember playing snowball at the school? They're all memories I'll never forget. All of those moments are treasures to me.
Get on with it.
I also wanted to go to a lot of other
Hey,
places. with
lady.
you.
You either live or you die, but my patience is running really, really thin right now.
That won't happen. No.
Just do something.
I mean, yes. Yes, it will happen. We'll go all sorts of places, Connie. You hear me? I promise. We'll go wherever you want.
Really?
Yeah, really. I swear.
That makes me happy. Really happy.
I guess this is all like supposed to be all tragic and everything, but I just really did not like the romantic subplot to begin with, and now this scene is taking way
No,
too
Connie,
fucking
don't fall
long.
asleep.
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much.
Connie! Connie!
Connie!
Finally. I mean, I'm sorry that she's dead, but that just dragged on way too much. Time passed. Junpei wept, curled around Connie's body. He cried and cried until he had no tears left. When the last tear fell, Junpei was no more. His body remained, but only as an empty shell. Somewhere he heard a bell ring. It was the clock at the central staircase. We're all dead. That was not a better ending. Oops. It rang 5 times, then faded.
5 o'clock.
Quietly, gently, softly, he set Connie down on the floor. Slowly, Junpei stood. Only then did he realize that Seven and Lotus had not followed him. Where had they gone? Slowly, he looked around the room. There was nothing. No sign that they had ever been there. It felt as though every part of Junpei's body was made of lead. Slowly, he made his way to the door he had come through. As he approached it, it opened, sliding apart with a sound like grinding stone. Junpei passed through the gate and into the hallway. Oh my god, who killed you? His heart rattled in his chest, an empty, lifeless thing. It had been so utterly broken that there was nothing left to feel. When he saw their bodies, he simply stared. It was a lake, a sea of blood. 2 bodies lay in it. There was no need to check, there was no breath left in them. His eyes lit on Lotus's wrist. Her bracelet, it was gone. He stared, it meant nothing to him. He didn't care anymore. He couldn't care anymore. Junpei's body felt numb. A part of him knew the lump of lead in his chest had once been a heart. He couldn't quite remember what it had been for. Tears poured from his eyes in great streams. He wasn't sure why. He gave up trying to make them stop. He turned around. The door opened again, and slowly, numbly, he walked through. He kept walking. Why stop? An object set in motion, simple inertia carried him forward. Eventually, he found himself in front of the submarine. His arm reached for the hatch. And splat! And then he was floating in water. His eyes stared down into it. He couldn't see the bottom. His back was hot. Dimly he felt the blade of a knife in it. Who? One dead body lay behind door number 5, the body of the 9th man. Another lay in the shower, the body of Snake. At the central staircase were 3 more, Ace, Santa, and Clover. Just outside the door were 2 corpses, those of Seven and Lotus, and in this very room lay the body that had once been Connie. And now Junpei would join them. Who then had killed them all? Who? Junpei let out one last breath. Faintly he felt the bubbles creep up the side of his face. His consciousness faded quickly, dissolving away into the cold, gentle lapping of the water. Okay. That ending was not any better. They all died. And, well, I guess that's the end of this game then. It was very interesting, and I do like the way the pacing got a little bit faster towards the end. In the beginning especially, they just had to repeat every goddamn thing, and then, go all on about all these telepathy experiments and things that really did not make any sense or add anything to the story, and those explanations of the Ice Nine and whatever, they were just way too long. Way too long. But, if we disregard that little fact, then I really liked this. The English voice acting was actually pretty good, despite those voices, noises, thingies that just... Why are they there? I don't know. I just don't. But anyway, I'm still not happy with the ending, but I'm going to leave this series of 999 right here. The end, or is it? I don't know. Maybe I'll do a live stream of this at some point and try to reach a different ending and do the different kind of choices. I don't know if it matters if I decide to agree with June right in the beginning, like, of the telepathy thingy or whatever that was. Thank you so much for watching this series. You know, if you like this series, let me know. If you want me to do something else like this, let me know that down in the comments as well. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you again next time.